Hello, dental speakers and consultants. Vanessa Emerson, founder of Dental Speaker Institute and the Dental Speaker, and Katrina Sanders, the Dental Wine Dentist, here with you
Yay!
to share with you a very special situation. We are coming together to raise money for a really important reason. And we're doing that through this benefit through one of the dental speakers workshops for speakers and consultants. So we'll tell you more about that. But Katrina, tell us about why are we raising funds?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, thank you so much. I just want to acknowledge you. This is your heart that is pouring into this, and it means the world to me, and it means the world to my family. Why my family? Because this summer, for those of you that follow me on social media, you know that my family and I this summer went to Rwanda, and we went to Rwanda to provide humanitarian support. In 1994, the genocide that occurred in Rwanda completely wiped out anybody who was educated and any buildings in which education was being housed. Schools were burnt to the ground, libraries were burnt to the ground, books were burnt as a means of crippling the Tutsi people. And so since then, this underdeveloped country has been working to rebuild. And through our organizations, through our efforts, we have been joining that cause. This summer, we went to Rwanda and we donated shipments and shipments of books to a local school in Rwanda and dedicated these books to a memorial library in mom and dad's names, which is just such a beautiful impact and legacy for them. My heart just is exploding. I'd give anything to know what mom and dad would think of knowing that their names were making such a beautiful impact in another country for people that absolutely need it. And I'll tell you, the piece that really tugged on my heartstrings is that when we toured the library was in a classroom. They had moved the desks out of the way just for us to see the books, and they had shelving up on this dirt floor. And the leader of the school said to me, "This is really great, and we love the books, but this is not a building for a library. This is a classroom. We have to teach in here. We need a building." And I blurted out, "We'll make it happen." So here we are, we're making it happen. You were the first person that I talked to about this because I know your heart and I know how much this matters to you, to be able to continue to serve and give back. And so it is through the work that we're doing in partnership with this program that we're going to be talking about that you're going to be donating those proceeds directly to the memorial fund in order to build the library building that this school so desperately needs to serve the community.
Yeah. Well, Katrina, it's so easy for us to do here in America where we have so much, North America, our Canadian friends as well. We have so much to give, and what they need is so little to be able to accomplish so much. And so it's a super doable goal for us to come together in a short period of time and create literally
$10,000. That's what we need. Yes.
$10,000. It just that blew me
Yes.
away. Many of us, I'll spend that on my roof, and when I
Yeah.
roof, I mean, we when we remodel our homes, we'll spend 3 times that much. I mean, it's just that's what really touched me is like they just don't need that much in order to make a huge impact. And so, I am really honored to be able to it's super easy for me to be able to donate the full proceeds of this meeting to the GoFundMe account. So we'll be sure and put the link in along with this video where it's posted. And the workshop that we're talking about for speakers and consultants is really a foundational level workshop. So, and you've been through this, Katrina.
Do you know what? I was actually going to say, yes, I have. And this is my original notebook from Jumpstart. And in it, just so that everybody knows, because, I get a lot of questions about how did you build your business? These are literally the notes from Transform My Business of all of the things that I set up. It is literally transformational. It will absolutely bring you through the next steps in where your business is going. It certainly has for me. So you're not only giving, Vanessa, to this amazing library cause, but you're giving to so many people who have a voice and want to be able to do something with it.
Thank you. I love seeing the staircase you put in there.
Yeah, you
I
see
mean,
my
that's
stare. Yep.
so fun. You know, it's a 2-day virtual workshop, and I'll just tell you briefly, for those of you who have not been through the workshop, or those that might want to revisit, and we definitely have people who come 2 or 3 times because there's so much content. It's really about the business of speaking. This is not how do I be a better speaker on the platform? How do I write my speech? This is about how do I make money as a
Mhm.
speaker and consultant? How do I client attract? How do I market? How do I work with meeting planners and sponsors? And how do I, you know, there's it really within those buckets is where do I go for resources? This is foundational. There are other workshops that are beyond this. So whether you're new to speaking or if you've been speaking for 10, 20, 30 years, people at all different levels have been through this, and there's something for everyone here. So the website address is ultimatebusinessintensive.com, ultimatebusinessintensive.com. And when you scroll down to the dates, September 30th, October 1st, it's a Friday, Saturday is a virtual workshop. We'll be on Zoom. There's a big 2-hour lunch, so you're not going to sit for 2 days solid on Zoom. And it really will make a difference for you if you're wanting to grow your speaking and consulting business, and you can do this for only $300. The workshop is normally $900. It's only $300. If you go to the GoFundMe and you donate your $300, you just send me the email receipt and you're in. Just like that. And with just a few of us coming together in a short period of time, would be able to build a library for an entire community that will just go so far in helping them in their life. So I'm super excited to be able to be involved. Thank you for letting me participate in this
Oh my
amazing
gosh.
effort, Katrina. I'm so
Thank
honored.
you. Thank
And
you.
before we go, is there anything else that we should share about the effort, the benefit itself?
Quite frankly, it speaks volumes to what it is that you're doing to be able to give. And my eyeballs saw it for themselves, the gratitude of the people in that community, the desolation there is just heart-wrenching. And to know that we can leave a lasting impact, that's what this is about. If you're an up and coming speaker, consultant, and you want to step outside of the, confines of the operatory, and you want to be able to do something greater,
Yeah.
this is part of that. It is a mission and intentionally driven aspect of the work that we get to do. So please, if you're feeling that itch to step out of the op, you're doing it because you know that you are destined for something bigger and greater than yourself. And this is part of it. So thank you.
Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And we come together as a community, right? So everyone benefits from this, for you and your own business as those who attend, but also just the being able to make an impact in the world. And I want to add one additional thought is that I think it's just the beginning. I know that Dr. Kim Harms is one of our good friends who has been many years involved in Rwanda, and we feel called to do more for the dental students in the dental school. And so this is just the beginning of the impact that our community is, excuse me, speakers and consultants can have across the world. So I'm super excited for this next chapter, and hope you guys will consider joining us. If you have any questions, reach out to info@thedentalspeaker.com. If you have any questions about the workshop, any questions for Katrina, they should reach out to
Katrina@katrinasanders.com, or you can find me on Instagram at the Dental Wine Hygienist.
Yes, you can. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here and helping me with this. And
Thank
I
you.
hope to see you at our workshop coming up September 30th, October 1st, virtual. You just do it right from the comfort of your computer, and there's going to be a lot that you will learn, and you'll be able to really grow your business next year. So until then, be well, everyone, and thanks so much for listening in.
Thank you.
Thank you.